Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for James Ricky Strickland, age 66, of Coleman, will be at 2 p.m. tomorrow at Coleman Funeral Home Chapel. The Reverend Steve Rogers officiating, interment in Union Hill Cemetery. Coleman Funeral Home directing. Mr. Strickland passed away Wednesday at Coleman Regional Medical Center. Visitation will be 5:30 to 8 p.m. tonight at the funeral home. Funeral services for Frida Casey Murphy, age 67, of the Idson community, will be at 2 p.m. today at Holly Pond Funeral Home Chapel. Randy Bertram will officiate burial in New Home Cemetery. Holly Pond Funeral Home is in charge. Ms. Murphy passed away Wednesday at her home. Visitation will be noon to 2 p.m. at the funeral home. Funeral services for Ruby Alice Cole Oden, age 85, of Eva, will be at 2 p.m. tomorrow at Macedonia Baptist Church in Oden Ridge. She will lie in state at the church from 1 to 2 p.m. Interment will be in the church cemetery. The Reverend Milford Hayes and Reverend Dwayne Harper officiate. Coleman Heritage is in charge. Ms. Oden passed away Wednesday at Summerford Nursing Home. And those are our obituaries brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, broadcasting live on Charter Cable. We're broadcasting live on the internet, channel2coleman.com. And of course, we do archive our programs on the same website, courtesy of YouTube, so you can watch it anytime you want to. And follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. This is D-Day, the 6th of June. Yes, the 70th anniversary of D-Day. And I don't know if they teach D-Day in history anymore. If not, they should.
They should.
Yeah, people need to know lest we forget. And since it was 70 years ago, I dare say there aren't too many survivors, because they would be in their 90s, no doubt about that. But today is the day, and they, of course, are commemorating in France and Normandy. Let's start with the weather forecast for today. Our weather is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. We start with the weather almanac for the 6th of June. The average high temperature is 84. The average low is 62. The record high in the state, 99 in 1926. And the record low, 41, 1961. Sunset today at 7:51. Sunrise tomorrow at 5:38. Checking the satellite picture, you can see what's going on around the country. A little bit of rain here and there. We had a little bit of rain, a lot of wind yesterday. Power outage for several hours. There you can see the satellite picture over the southeast. And here's our forecast for today. We can expect more of the same. Cloudy, 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms today, a high of 85. Slight chance of rain tonight, low of 67. Tomorrow and heading into the weekend, once again, a slight chance of rain tomorrow, partly sunny, a high of 88. 88 on Sunday, 87 Monday, 86 Tuesday, 85 Wednesday, with a slight chance of rain each day. Well, let's see, the Miss Alabama pageant is going on this week, and you know some of the people competing.
I know Miss Walker County. Her name is Sarah Engel, and she we graduated the same year, but she was a student of my dad's when he taught at Lynn High School, and so anytime I was there, we would always hang out. And then, of course, I know Miss Wallace State, Miss Katie Moss, and I know Miss Rebecca Long, who is Miss Covered Bridge, who is Miss Wallace State last year, and just real sweet, all three of them. So I know they're going to do really well.
Have you communicated with any of them this week, or are they allowed to do that?
I don't think so. Now we're getting a lot of pictures, on Facebook and that kind of thing, but I don't think they can really use social media all that much. I think they just don't have the time. To be perfectly honest, they're doing so much that I don't think time really permits them to have much contact with the outside world, so to speak. But
Well, that'd be kind of neat for you if one of your acquaintances wins.
it would be. It really would be. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
Maybe.
okay. Let's check our Facebook friend. Who's our friend for today?
It looks like Tanya Thomas Norwood is our Facebook friend. She likes The Voice and Luna's Barbecue, so thank you, Tanya. And just because you like barbecue so much, we're going to give you that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Just come by and pick up your certificate on your way out to Berlin.
We have an interesting guest today.
We do. I think he is really humble and really, really, really awesome.
Says he's a real cool guy.
Yeah, he said he's really awesome. No, his name is Daniel Watson, and he's from Daystar Church, and he's going to be talking about a mud run.
A mud run.
A mud run. That's a thing now. That has just like blossomed in popularity, and I had never heard of that, last year. So.
We'll find out details in
We'll
just
see.
a little bit. George is here with news and commentary coming up next.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Time for news and commentary on this Friday morning. Boy, there was a Lions, Tigers, and Bears moment last night, was there not, weather-wise? With all those winds came through, I don't think that some of the meteorologists expected the wind to be so high. We knew that it was a severe thunderstorm warning out at one point, but I guess in Coleman County, where there were several places that got hit in terms of wind damage, EMA reports that areas like Jones Chapel got hit pretty hard, Vinemont, Gold Ridge Community, and probably others. There were about 6,400 people in Coleman County without power last night. Ours stayed on, and I've noticed too. Have you noticed the substation up here on Highway 157 and Highway 31 at the intersection? They're really expanding that, are they not? And the problem is if that thing goes down, all of us are without lights, basically, because that's the main distribution point, according to the Coleman Electric Cooperative for electricity in Coleman County. It was also a bad situation in Limestone County. You had an 18-wheeler that got flipped over that high wind. Just a terrible situation there. And there was a man who was working on the power in Florence up there who was trying to restore power, was electrocuted. And I don't know, they won't have to investigate that to see just exactly what happened. I know these guys who are on these lines and are trying to get power going, if they've got someone who started up a generator and they don't turn off their fuse box, and block the power from going out, that electricians can be harmed, of course, with that situation, but that's all that we know right now is one man electrocuted. No names yet on that. Also, a Birmingham law firm is now representing the patients and family members of 3 people who contracted this Legionnaire's disease at UAB Hospital. They said they got it there. And as we've said before, that disease can come about because of warm water that can be found, of course, sitting for a while, maybe in a hot tub.
and big, large air conditioning systems and big buildings. If it sits there for a while, the water can somehow, some way, start developing this bacteria. But they're filing suit. In fact, two of these people who tested positive died later. We had the story earlier this week where a woman who was from Georgia over here in Joppa visiting her family contracted it, and then she's having to undergo treatment. No further word as to just exactly where they think she picked it up. The people in UAB hospital down south of us here have decided, and this is interesting how this has just suddenly become an issue. Heroin use is on the upswing, dramatically in Alabama. Heroin use among teenagers, young adults, growing concern. They're having a conference trying to explain to teachers and educators and parents what some of the signs are. And if you recall back a month or so ago when we started interviewing some of the sheriff's candidates, one of the candidates, Matt Gentry, told us that heroin was on the increase. Well, when we asked the other candidate, he didn't know anything about it. I guess maybe it was one of those things that it had not become so prevalent or so well known that it was becoming an issue, but it is now, and it's something certainly it's got to be dealt with. The folks in Katy, Texas have another message for our president. The Tactical Firearms Store in Katy, Texas has a sign. We'll trade Obama to Mexico for Sergeant Tamarisi. God help us all. I don't know about you, but this sort of thing, I would have a very difficult time right now if I were still in the Marines, especially in public affairs, because you deal with news media when you're in that job. And I recall at a time when we had, some leaders that we thought, man, they aren't looking out for our best interests. And it was hard to keep your mouth shut whenever you are in the military, but you have to, because you serve at the pleasure, so to speak, of the commander-in-chief, the president. But it's becoming increasingly difficult for these people, these soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, to watch what's going on, and especially to know that whenever they traded this deserter, and so many people are claiming that he deserted, and of course they want to go through the whole process of proving that, maybe in a court-martial or whatever, that people lost their lives trying to rescue this guy. Now that goes against the grain, especially if you're infantry, especially if you're someone who's out on a patrol, especially if you're someone who stands in harm's way because one individual changed their mind about what you were doing. It was difficult back in the 70s. You remember Marine Sergeant Lone Tree was accused of giving secrets to the Soviets. It was a very long, drawn-out court-martial up in Cap Lejeune. I visited there while it was going on, and it was a black eye. What I don't understand is how the military held on to this information, apparently suspecting that he was a deserter, and no one knew about it. Some things you just don't understand. Maybe we'll find out. Stay tuned. More of Today on 2 after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
This part of our program, we have some prizes we sure would like to give away. Let's see what's on the list for prizes. Ooh, we've got the day pass to the Wellness and Aquatic Center, which admits 6 people, by the way. We also have a large pizza, courtesy of Coleman Pizza Hut. And one more prize for today, 15% discount at It's My Party. Those are the prizes we have. All you have to do is correctly answer a question about one of these ads. So let's look at our ads for today. Starting with Dairy Queen, Blizzard of the month for the month of June is s'mores. You can get a whole stack of s'mores or you can get a blizzard. Or a cake, for that matter, too, yeah.
Earl's Body Shop is celebrating 50 years in business. They do large and small towing, local or long distance. They're on Highway 31 North in Coleman. That's Earl's Body Shop.
Hansfield Drug Store, opened in 1925. Always old-time friendly service, always great sales. Corner of Commercial Street, downtown Hansfield.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear has bow ties, zipper ties, and extra long ties if you're looking for a tie for Dad for Father's Day. And they also, all their knits are half off, all the pull-on shirts, and they're from medium to 6X. That's at Mr. Hicks Menswear.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course, open 7 to 7, 7 days a week, 18-hole golf course, full practice facilities, bent grass greens, and 4 sets of tees. Chesley Oaks Golf Course in Fairview.
Yates Chance Christian Bookstore, you can grab it, engrave it, and go. Their new engraving machine does engraving for wood and metal products. You can get personalized gifts for wedding anniversaries, deacons, pastors, graduates, dad, and more.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. The family barbecue pack is a full pound barbecue, 2 sides and 4 buns, priced at just $14.99, located in the Berwyn Quick Stop on Highway 278.
And there's a new fitness facility in downtown Coleman next to Renard's Gallery. It is called Be Fit, and it's just $50 a month. There's no contract, you just pay month to month, and your membership includes a certified personal trainer. That's at Be Fit.
Tires for Less, more than just tires. They do have Bridgestone and Firestone tires, but they do a lot of things for you, like oil changes, minor engine repair, replace shocks and brakes.
Hair by Loretta. Loretta says hair is her passion, and new clients get $10 off your color. You can call and make an appointment today. She's located in the Kalos Salon.
Pizza Hut. They remind you that they have the lunch buffet 11 till 2 every day. All you can eat, priced at just $6.49. Pizza Hut on 2nd Avenue North. There we go with some of the merchant ads we have for today. Question for today, what is the name of the business that will do personalized engraving on the products they sell to make unique gifts for weddings, graduation, that kind of thing? What's the name of the business that has the engraving machine? And you can win the day pass to the Wellness and Aquatic Center. You can get the large pizza from Pizza Hut and the 15% discount at It's My Party. Our phone number is 256-734-7399. Call in right now while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, my name is Adam Shedd with Premier Bank. Today I'm here to talk to you about the importance of paying your payments on time. Not only will it affect your credit score, it will also affect your relationship with your bank as well as your future banking needs. If you find yourself in financial difficulties, pick up the phone, or better yet, go see your banker. Remember, we are here to help.
Well, let's see if we can give away our prize for today. Once again, the question, what is the name of the business that does personalized engraving of products? And we have a caller ready to go. Hello, who's calling?
Don.
From where are you calling?
From Hansville.
From Huntsville. Okay. What is the name of the business we're talking about?
Yates Chance Bookstore.
There we go. Yates Chance Christian Bookstore is the right answer. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. Yates Chance Christian Bookstore. They can engrave on wood products, metal products, just about anything. Not just Bibles anymore. Let's look at the rest of our merchant ads right now. Grand Point Pharmacy, and they are on Highway 31 North, the original home of Two Old Goats product line. And don't let allergies blow you away. Get them before they get you. Grand Point Pharmacy.
It's My Party has balloons of all shapes and sizes. They have singing telegrams from Lulu the Gorilla. Pretty much anything you need for any type of party. That's on 2nd Avenue Southeast at It's My Party.
Auto Tech Repair and Service. They do major engine repair, transmission and brake repair on all vehicles, foreign and domestic. County Road 1354 in Vinemont.
Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore. She's just down the road, and gift certificates are always available, and browsers are always welcome. That's at Deb's Bookstore.
Mullins Body Shop, over 50 years. They've been doing auto body repair and towing. You can count on them just as much today. Call 256-734-1353, Mullins Body Shop.
And Picking Under the Pavilion is every Tuesday under the pavilion behind the Donald E. Green Senior Center at 6:30. This next Tuesday on June 10th will be featuring Behind the Times, and it's from 6:30 to 8 p.m., rain or shine, and it is free to the public.
Knight Free Insurance Agency, providing insurance coverage for 3 generations. Westcott and Elliott Free are the guys to talk to. That's at Knight Free Insurance.
Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. You can call Holly Mullins today to book at 256-620-JOLLY. That's 5655 for any of the licensed inflatable slides or water slides that you are going to be needing this summer.
Brown & Company Beverages, where good taste begins. They have a huge variety of regional and local beer and wine, as well as domestic and imported products, ciders, meads, mixes, and gourmet sodas.
Cotton State Barns of Coleman, you can buy or rent to own. They do carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. There's no credit check. You are automatically approved. Cotton State is located on 278 West.
There we go with our merchant ads for today. Okay. And coming up next, Daniel Watson representing Daystar Church.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Today we have with us the self-proclaimed, extraordinarily awesome and extraordinarily humble Daniel Watson from Daystar. How are you doing?
Great. Again, those were your words, no?
Oh, yes. Okay, so tell us a little bit about the mud run that's going to be happening at Daystar. Where and when and what for?
Yeah, so last year we started this event to raise money for people in Haiti, actually people across the world, but specifically people in Haiti who have non-clean drinking water. So people are dying in Haiti because they don't have clean drinking water. So our church, Daystar Church, has decided to take a stand against that. Awesome. We want to make a difference, and one way to do that is giving 100% of the proceeds to getting clean water to the kids and the women, children, everybody actually, in Haiti. And we were able to supply last year 2 villages with clean drinking water. So tens of thousands of people are getting clean drinking water because something silly like a mud run here, you know. And of course the event is going to be at Daystar Church. If you don't know where that is, it's right off I-65. It's about, you head west after you get off the Good Hope exit 304. Mm-hmm. Yes. And the red light, the first red light you run into, take a left and go up on the hill and it'll be there.
For those of us who don't know, what is a mud run?
A mud run is a super fun event. It's got a bunch of different obstacles. The 2 big things are coming up. It's like the paint runs. Mm-hmm. They're real popular in Huntsville area and stuff like that. And then you also have the mud runs. So if you're from the South, if you're a redneck, or if you're not, and you just love having fun.
Pretend to be.
Yeah. So it's a 5K run or a 3K run, one or the other. And there's a bunch of different obstacles, and we've set them all up, and they're super fun. You dive in mud and you roll around in mud, and there's a prize winner at the end. So it's real fun.
So plan to get dirty.
Plan to get dirty, and if you want to, tomorrow's the event. So if you want to sign up today, you can go to daystarchurch.tv/mudrun, and it gives a easy 5-step process on how to sign up. It's only $30 if you pre-register, and if you want to go to the event and you're not computer savvy, it's $45 there, which is tomorrow it starts at 8 o'clock and it ends at 1. So it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be music, prizes, games, and more. So it's going to be a ton of fun.
And this will be on the campus of Daystar Church?
Yeah, we have the church, and then there's some ground right beside it, and it's going to be right beside there.
Perfect for a mud run.
Perfect for a mud run.
Who knew?
Yeah, so rain, sun, shine, whatever it's going to be, we're still going to have it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Does rain make it a better event?
Yes, rain always makes mud muddier, so it's going to make it even better.
So is it just a run? Like if it doesn't rain, do you provide your own mud?
Oh,
do you wait for the rain to come? Like,
yeah, we got hoses. We'll plug the mud. We'll make the mud regardless. And last year it was a lot of fun. You had places like 3-4 feet deep with waterish mud, so it was a lot of fun. And of course, there's going to be pictures being taken, so it's a lot of fun.
About how many people competed last year?
Last year there were hundreds. I think the number was, and that wasn't only limited to people from Coleman, but also people from the North Alabama. So I think we had around roughly 300 people. My number could be off though.
Tell me about the obstacles.
The obstacles range from swinging on a rope swing into a pit of mud, all the way to walking on a balance beam and then falling into a pit of mud. So there's mud involved, and there's a lot of there's a lot of, it's a lot of fun. So there's tubes where you crawl through. I looked at some of them. I drove around on a gator last year. I didn't run, unfortunately, but there's a huge slide. I think it's like a 30-foot slide or better, and it's filled with water. So it's a lot of fun. So you get to have fun, and 100% of the proceeds go to getting people clean water, which is our big goal. Providing people clean water and to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ through doing it. And we love doing it. So if we can give everything, and all of the shirts are paid for, so what that $30 does is it covers your shirt and registration. So we've got all of that covered, shirts, all the other costs. We've got some really great sponsors. We've got all that covered, and then we also get to give the rest of it. Now, everything that you give, if people just want to donate, then 100% of that gets to go to getting people clean water and spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ, which is what Daystar is all about. Transforming the community one family at a time through the power and love of Jesus Christ.
Now, I want to know, is this something that you would compete in?
You should do it. It's $30. You can do it. Sign up today. What was the website?
It was Daystar TV.
Nuh-uh, Daystar Church.
DaystarChurch.tv/mudrun.
She's got it. She's coming, ladies and gentlemen. You be there. It's super fun.
We could probably cover the entry fee for everybody here. We'll all kick in $5.
Yes, and then we can put pictures up here. We'll send you guys the pictures.
We'll think about it. Only if Dennis does it with me. Then I'll do it.
Dennis, you got to do it, man. It's going to be a lot of fun.
What time do you start tomorrow?
Well, if you pre-register, then there are event times. So the way it's set up is you go in teams.
Okay.
And that's how the prizes are kind of set up. Yeah. So they time your run, and Fleet Feet is the one doing the running, and I'm not as sure how they're keeping track with all the runners, but you go in different sets, and we'll send you out, and then afterwards, whichever group you're in, you compete with that group, and there's an overall winner too.
Okay. Thank you, Daniel.
Hey, thank you.
All right. We'll be back with more right after this.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. There will be a community-wide yard sale Friday and Saturday, June 6th and 7th. It'll take place on County Road 1718, and it's all the way from Highway 69 to 278. It'll be hosted by the Brooklyn community. And the Scramble to benefit Ministry of Children, it's called While We're Young. The Fun-Filled Golf event will be June 25th at Chesley Oaks Golf Course. It's $80 per player or $300 per four-man team. And June 26th through 29th, St. Bernard Prep is hosting an alumni reunion. For more information, you can visit stbernardprep.com or call 256-739-6682. And there will be a motorcycle ride June 14th. The registration will start at 8 a.m. at the Coleman Fairgrounds, and 100% of the proceeds go to helping cancer patients in Coleman. The price is $20 for the rider and $5 for the passengers, and they will be serving barbecue and all the trimmings after the ride. Your route will begin at the Coleman Fairgrounds. And if you have a community billboard you'd like to share with us, you can email it to us at channel2coleman@gmail.com. You can leave it for us by phone at 256-734-7399 or be our friend on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman. And we'd like to wish a happy birthday to Isaac Chambers and George Fairbanks Jr., whose birthday was on Monday. And then tomorrow is Josh Coleman's birthday, so happy birthday, Josh. And then Sunday, Michael Arnold and Brandon Boyke will both be having birthdays. And they are all entered into our drawing to win the ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, which is happening right now.
Okay, let's do our drawing for the birthday winner for this week. It is Sandra Payne.
Congratulations.
Sandra's birthday was earlier this week. And we had one anniversary this week, Christy and Anthony Hamby, and they win the gift certificate courtesy of the Candle Garden. Let's see, the weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It'll be cloudy today, 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms, high around 85, 30% chance of rain tonight, low of 67, and a 30% chance of rain again tomorrow with a high around 88. That's our program for today. Thank you for watching Today on 2.
Hope you have a great weekend.